y'all, it is 12 o'clock. It is time for my first cocktail of the day. I'm literally just fucking with you. However, in this vlog, we are going to talk about entrepreneurship, alcohol, my struggles, and my experience. Let's get into it. Da da da, dun da 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 da. Mila, it's Wednesday. It's noon. What are you doing? Are you being productive, or are you just gonna mooch? Are you just mooching off your dad? Oh, I'm so drunk. Guys, I'm fucking with you, but we are going to be talking about alcohol today. Now, before we get into that, I just want to give you guys a quick NLCA update. I know you guys enjoy following the journey. I know I've been uber transparent this whole entire vlog about where we're at. And we're still grinding, we're still pushing through, right? Things are certainly better than they were a couple of months ago. Last month was our second profitable month, right? We're on pace for another profitable month in June. So we're starting to slowly build back, nowhere near where we're used to be, but I anticipate it's gonna be a 6 to 12 month journey to probably get things back and beyond where we were. However, I got some really cool updates. I wrote them on a little Post-it note. Come on, you know what, take notes. All right, so number one update that I have for you guys know that I've been taking sales calls for NLCA, me and our other enrollment specialist, Drew, and I've been taking anywhere from like 6 to 7 sales calls a day on top of all of my other duties. So that's why I got bags under my eyes. But yesterday I found our replacement closer. His name is Tyler. I'm extremely excited to bring him into the program. Yesterday was our final culture interview, so I do a 3-step interview process. And I told him at the beginning of the interview, hey, I'm not gonna have a decision until Friday or next Monday. By the end of the interview, I invited him to be our closer. So he blew me away. All right, the next update I have for you guys. So we've been making the change to our program, right? We're now corporate to coach. So we further identified our ideal client, and we targeted our program around helping unfulfilled corporate professionals become full-time online fitness coaches. In addition to that, in addition to being more targeted with our niche, we also are only letting what we deem to be good clients into the program, and we're actually like putting our foot down on that, right? A lot of people say like, yeah, I only let good clients in, but if the person's like, yeah, I'll give you money and they're a bad client, they say yes, you know what I'm saying? But we're actually being really accountable with that. And as a result of that, our program score right now, our overall program score is a 9 out of 10. Our 30-day score, so our 30-day satisfaction score right now is a 9.8, baby. 9.8, that's an all-time high in company history, and I truly believe it's a result of the 2 decisions I just talked about. Now, the next big move that we made in NLCA was the 2-to-1 ratio, right? So every single student has their own 1-to-1 business coach that they meet with weekly, and their own 1-to-1 sales coach as well. All right, so that launched officially 2 weeks ago, and we've gotten nothing but raving reviews about it. All the client satisfaction surveys are stoked and specifically mentioning this. All right, last one is a life update for you guys. So in the next vlog, I'm actually gonna be in Mexico. So I have a wedding that I'm attending in Todos Santos, and then Caitlin and I extended our stay for a couple extra days, and we're going to La Paz, Mexico, and I'm gonna be documenting and vlogging that whole experience too. So you guys are gonna get to have a little fun. Make sure you subscribe so you can stick around for it, all right? Ayo, what is up everybody? Coach Chad here, the CEO of the Next Level Coaching Academy and the creator of the Fit CEO podcast by Chad Molyneux. All right, what we're gonna be talking about today is we're gonna be talking about pre-sales call routines. All right, so this is the thing that you should be doing 10 to 15 minutes prior to your sales calls. It's time for me to show you my program. Oh wait, let me just pull it up. Let me log into Canva really quick and pull it up. That looks unprofessional as shit, right? Have that up. Right? Have that up already on a piece of paper. You're gonna write out all of your discovery questions. All right, do you have to write out the whole entire question? No. Just write a key word that acts as an indicator, so when you see that cue, it triggers your brain on what question to ask. We're gonna be talking about alcohol soon. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Just finished up a podcast. I'm about to get on a call with a business mentorship program, see if it's a good fit. and then I'm gonna get on a call with one of our closers to do some training, and then I have a gap in my day that I'll be talking to you guys about booze and entrepreneurship, so don't you worry. Also, what do you think of my new swag? Come on now. You guys have seen me in my black one, but I just got this one, Sharp NLCA. Love the color, love the fit. Fit makes me look jacked. Don't love the pit stains though. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Mila, it's been 3 hours since the last clip and you haven't moved. Mila, how are you so lazy? How are you so lazy, pretty girl? Come on, wake up. I shit you not, it actually was like 3 hours since the last time I filmed her in this vlog, and she hasn't fucking moved at all. Y'all, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I got that I'm a beginner all over again energy. I just invested in that mentor that I was talking about. So let me show you the book really quick, hold on. All right, so this is the book. The Predictable Profits Playbook, how to go from 7 to 8 figures. And I had a call with the CEO, the person who wrote the book, and I basically laid everything out there. I've laid out the whole entire path, the whole entire journey of NLCA, the peaks, the valleys, the same story that I told you guys, and I signed on. I I became one of their clients, and like I said, I'm excited, I'm nervous, especially with the the state of the company and us building back and regaining the profitability that we lost. I was nervous to make the investment. I could have very easily said now isn't the right time. I could have very easily said the company isn't in the right position. But then I thought to myself, those are the excuses that people give you, bro. And if you're gonna make that excuse, then you're gonna get more of that in your own business. So I wanted to lead by example. I wanted to model the mission. I made the freaking investment. And like I said, I feel like a beginner all over again. And I'm very, very excited to learn and grow from this. So feel good about it, let's get it. All right, so now we're actually gonna talk about alcohol. All right, so in this first clip, what I wanna talk about is my personal relationship with alcohol. So, let's give you a little bit of a backstory. So I would say that my dad's side of the family doesn't have a great relationship with alcohol. A few of my aunts, my dad's sisters, went to AA to recover. My grandma had a little bit of an alcohol thing as well, and she quit alcohol. My dad has got a little bit of an alcohol thing as well. I would say still probably struggles with it a little bit. And then I would say that I have some of that inside of me. Like, what I notice with them is like they go to it in terms of stress. Once they get started, like once they have 1 or 2 drinks, it's hard to stop. And like I've noticed some of these traits in myself. So I don't know, I actually truly believe that alcoholism could be hereditary. It could be a genetic thing. And no, I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink occasionally on the weekends. I've gotten a lot better with my relationship on alcohol. But let's give you the whole backstory. So high school and college, I did not have a good relationship with alcohol. Anytime I would drink it to excess. I would drink it to being the most drunk person in the party. Many of times I've blacked out. Many of times I've driven drunk. A lot of things I'm not proud of have happened when I drank. Man, a lot of things that I'm not proud of have happened when I drank in high school and college. And I'm not gonna get too deep into those weeds, but just know I did some things that I'm not proud of. I did some shitty things, and it was all because I would drink to excess. I would drink to belligerency. I would drink to blacking out. And I just didn't think I had a good relationship with alcohol. Now, as I've matured and as I've started a business, I don't drink to excess anymore. I don't drink to blackout anymore. I would say my issue with alcohol now has changed. I would say on the weekend, I enjoy 2 to 3 cocktails at a dinner. But I would say I still, when I'm drinking on the weekends, those 2 to 3 cocktails at a dinner, I would still say it's for escapism. I would still say it's for de-stressing. I would still say it's to become a more social version of myself. I would say it's not for the right reason, right? Like, and then it begs the question, like, is there even a right reason to drink? So these are all like the thoughts. I've been having a lot of thoughts about alcohol lately, and that's pretty much what this vlog is going to be about. Is I would love to continue this conversation in the comment section. But yeah, I would say right now when I drink on the weekend, it's not to black out, it's not to excess. But when I go out to dinner, which every weekend I go out to dinner, I'll have 2 to 3 drinks. And I know that, I'm doing that because I had a stressful week and I'm trying to de-stress. Or I'm with a group of friends and I want to be extra social. Or yeah, just like escapism. So I kind of have a dilemma, all right? And yeah, I want to ask you guys about that dilemma. And I'll do that in the next scene that we talk about alcohol. How the timetables have turned, Mila. You have arisen. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now that you're awake? What's your plan? What's your plan now? Okay, you're gonna scratch yourself. Interesting. All right, I'm in a little bit of a hectic rush. It's 3:36, I have a call at 4. Just put some bison on there. Got a little rice going. Gotta cook dinner and eat it in 25 minutes. Life of an entrepreneur. Woof, guys, I'm feeling a little bit smoked, all right? So it's been a minute since I picked up the camera at 7 o'clock. I had a lot of calls. So just getting off calls. Last night, I was kind of in a similar position where I could have kept working, but I also didn't work out and didn't do all my personal development stuff. Last night, I chose personal development over working. Tonight, I'm gonna skip my workout. I'm gonna do a little bit more work and I'm gonna try to finish my personal development. So, I mean, this is what it is, y'all. This is entrepreneurship, 7 o'clock at night, and still a long laundry list of things to do. But I said I was gonna talk to you guys about my dilemma. So I'm gonna look down at my notes here because I wanna make sure I'm communicating this correctly. All right, so reading my notes, I said short-term pleasure versus the highest version of yourself. So here's my dilemma. Can it coexist? You guys, we're talking about alcohol here, right? You guys know my goals. Literally put them all out there for the world, right? I want to own a company that does 8 figures a year, right? I want to have a massive mission. I want to be known for personal development. I want to be known for professional excellence, right? I want to be somebody that makes a difference. I want to grow a huge company. So the dilemma I have is I enjoy a drink. I enjoy going on the weekends, going out to dinner with my wife and having 2 to 3 drinks. But I also know that there's a cost to that, right? And the cost to that is you're not as mentally sharp. You're not the high, and just being honest, you're not the highest version of yourself, right? If you are drinking every weekend, even if it is 2 to 3 drinks, you can't be the highest version of yourself. And I've already come to grips with that. Like, that is a true fact, right? But can it coexist? Can you still build a multiple 8-figure company? Can you still build a massive personal brand? Can you still make a legacy? Can you still do all those things and drink? That's the dilemma. And that's the question that I've been pondering. Man, I would say I've been pondering this for like probably 12 months, 24 months. And I'm curious. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, we still have some more stuff we're going to talk about. We're still going to God, I'm losing my train of thought. We still have some more stuff to talk about with alcohol, so stick around. The thighs be thighing.
What?
Look how much my thighs are out.
I'm showing here, it's very messy and folding.
Oh, sorry. Whoa, God, this looks terrible. Explain yourself.
We're going on a trip and I'm cleaning.
Well, doesn't look like you're doing a great job.
Don't.
You're cleaning? Whoa, it's time to put Galen on blast.
Stop it! Stop!
Oh,
Stop.
Shit.
Oh, don't look over there.
Wait, what's over here?
Just Mila.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, really quick. Oh, God. I literally almost tripped over that. Come on. All right, we are here with Mila Molyneux, the most famous of us all. Hold on, Mila.
Yes.
Let's do an interview. So, my first question for you, Mila, is what are your big dreams and aspirations? You're supposed to be Mila.
Oh, then I should have the microphone.
No, Mila's talking.
Oh.
What are your big dreams and aspirations, Mila?
One day I'm going to have my own circle, and it's going to be in stores all over the world.
Oh my God, what are you going to call it?
I'm going to call it the Mila.
The Mila?
Yeah, very unique name.
Whoa.
One of a kind. Not many Milas in the world.
Okay, well, we really want to get inside the brain of a French Bulldog, and we want to know how many hours do you need to rest every day?
At least 21.
21 hours. Wow.
21 hours of rest and 3 hours of playtime and walking.
Wow. What do you need to be happy as a French Bulldog?
Just, honestly, circles and love and food. It's really it.
Why are you eating the microphone?
It's yummy. It reminds me of circles.
This vlog is about entrepreneurship and alcohol.
Oh,
And
topic.
what?
That's a good topic.
And you have changed your stances on alcohol very much.
Yep.
And maybe you can give a short synopsis.
Changed my stances since over the last 5 years.
Yeah, I'd say you have a very strong views on alcohol.
Yeah, I think it dims people's true personalities, and I think drinks obviously in moderation are fine, but if you're going out all the time, blacking out, you can't go to a social setting without having liquid courage. What does that say about the confidence in yourself? Why do you need to rely on that to begin with? And I feel like I'm the most myself in social settings without a drink. And obviously it took me a while to get to that point, but I think that that's because I actually worked to get to know myself and understand how to socialize and communicate with people. But yeah, I think it's just the one thing that's normalized and abused in social settings because it's so normal to have a drink in your hand. But I think the more you ask yourself, do I want to have this drink or am I just having it to have it? That's the clarity that I needed, especially over the last 4 years when I really made a shift, because it is just a normal social scene type of thing. But yeah, I just don't find it to be worth it or conducive to my overall day-to-day life, literally at all.
All right, so the question that we're answering in this vlog is, can alcohol and entrepreneurship coexist? Or if you're going to be a successful entrepreneur, do you need to cut it out entirely?
I don't think you need to cut it out entirely, because I think anything, you have to have clear boundaries. That's saying if you're on a health and fitness journey, do you have to cut out chocolate cake for the rest of your life? No, you can still have chocolate cake and still be healthy. I still think you can have a couple of drinks and still be successful. It just comes down to actually identifying what your boundaries even are, because if you don't have boundaries, then yeah, it's not going to be conducive to becoming a successful entrepreneur, in my opinion.
We. All right. Yeah. Yes, we are going to leave all of that in there. I am a goofy motherfucker. Mother trucker, fucker. Okay. I don't have a career in rap, obviously. Okay, so yes. All right, this is the last clip, y'all. Last clip on alcohol. Let's do it. So I want to talk about the actions that I have taken in terms of things that I've tried to do to reduce drinking. Like I said, y'all know my journey. High school and college really abused it. Now in my professional career, I wouldn't really say I abuse it. All right, I do drink probably every weekend, 2 to 3 drinks every weekend, but I don't feel good about it. I really don't. I don't feel good about it. In my personal opinion, I'm also a little bit of an extremist, but in my personal opinion, I always question, can I truly be my best version of myself as a person, as an entrepreneur with alcohol? Can that coexist? Am I being too extreme? Am I being a psychopath? All these are possible options. But these are things that I've done to try to eliminate it completely, to go completely sober. I have not completed that journey of going completely sober, obviously. I did 75 hard, and a part of 75 hard is 75 days of no alcohol. I did that successfully, no problems at all. This year, at the beginning of the year, I told myself I was only going to drink 18 times. Now, not 18 drinks, but 18 times. So if I go out to dinner, I can still have 2 to 3 drinks. That would count as one time. Yeah, I didn't complete that one. We are in July, or no, we're a week away from July. So it's been over half a year, and I failed at that one. So that is no longer a goal. All right, I made a new rule for myself. So the new rule that I made for myself is I can have 10 outings this year where I have 3 drinks. And if I go over 3 drinks, I fail. All right, so that's the new goal that I've set for myself. But you see, this is my dilemma. I keep creating these goals, and I just keep having this back and forth, and I can't tell if I hate it. I can't tell where I'm at, and that's why I need your help, vlog. That's why I need your help, YouTube. So I'm going to end with a question, and my question is this: can it coexist? Okay, can it coexist? Can I be, the version of myself I'm trying to become? Can I really become that version of myself with alcohol? Or do I need to cut it out 100%? So that's my question to you. Should I cut it out 100%? Let me know down below. Or should I learn to coexist with it? Would love your opinion. Thank you.